Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the final episode of the Talos Principle, however long it may be. We are in the bonus stage, or the bonus world of the Road to Gehenna DLC, and as I stated before, the fact that they all only have either jammers or connectors and are very small, by the looks of them, small puzzles, actually has me worried that they're going to be rather nonsense. So actually, you know what? Nah. I was gonna say let's find the one that's only the jammer, or presumably only the jammer. But now let's just start here because why not? All right, Ray Mania. Okay, so we got a jammer, and connectors will play a role in it. Okay, well, I mean, obviously we can get these out of here with the jammer. All right. I'm gonna place them just like against the walls though, so that they shouldn't be in the way of the of anything else that I plan on doing. Also, not entirely sure what my objective is. I should probably figure that out first. I'm assuming it has to do with back here. I'm guessing I need a laser of each color, and then there's going to be a second gate that I need the jammer for. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Seemingly easy enough, but I know better than that. Now I do know more or less what I need to do for this. I mean, obviously I don't know precisely what I need to do, but see if I open up this one, right? I take that and I connect it to there, and then take this and connect it to there. Okay, now both of those are open. If I can get that to connect to there, 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 up here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. Alright. Like I said, I more or less know what I need to do. Actually doing it, that's... actually, come to think of it. Do I even need to do that much work? Maybe. Because, I mean, if... Oh, actually, because if the red one is on this side, right? Then connect it there, but then if I do that, then obviously if I do the same thing with the blue one and connect it to there, then means across it will work. Unless... Would that help? I might have an idea. Okay. Okay, so if I connect you to you, connect you to you, Yeah, this won't work. My plan definitely won't look like this. Alright, you know what, let's do you to you, and then you sit right there. Duo. Oh, I see what I did there. You. Great. Okay. So that one is keeping that door open. Nothing is keeping this door open right now except for the jammer. So if I connect you, because the reds are both in this. Just basically, I need this to go like around here, right? But if I do this right now, then that beam will cross there, which will break this one's beam, which will then close that. But that should be fine, right? Yes. Because I don't need that one anymore. I don't know what that just was. I'm gonna do that. Okay, so now if I take this one and go there, 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 then I should be able to pick this up. Yes. And the jammer. No. Oh, fuck me, I connected that one to the wrong one. Oh, I see what I did. I mean, that doesn't help an insane amount. Let's open that one again. Wait. How did I just had this set up and I fucked up one minor thing. And it's like, nah, you're just fucked now. Okay, let's put this here. Really? So annoying. You. Okay, and now I need to connect you. Okay, that's connected to there and there. How does that help? Does it? I don't think so. Because I need. There. Okay, so now I need this connected to there and there. Okay, now if I take away the jammer, everything should be fine. Great. Oh right, I changed my sprint button to something. Okay. So now red from there to there. Blue from there to there. And then I block that, and we're good. And I keep thinking, why you jump? Because I've been playing Starfield again. Where's my exit? Alright, well that wasn't too bad. I mean, I fucked it up in a very simple way, but I mean, overall the puzzle wasn't too bad. Alright. Binary, eh? Ones and zeros. Okay. You go there and there. You go there, there. Put you here. Really? Didn't quite get that angle right, eh? Okay, you can shut up now. Actually, if I think of it, you can just go back in there and then I don't have to deal with it. Alright. So I'm assuming that I have... Okay, so I'll need a blue laser there, I guess. And then a red one. Oh, I see what I need to do. I don't like it. I know what I have to do, but it's not good. There, there. Oh, I didn't mean to. There. You. Connect you to there and there. Alright, well let's hope I set it up properly. Well, that's interesting that it doesn't hold long enough. Okay, I know how to do it then. Okay, so if that's there, it should, in theory, stay blocked for a little bit longer. Ooh, is that blocking it twice, or is it just staying blocked? I'm having trouble telling. Right there should be good. Okay. One, I'll grab. Boom. I'll do the same thing. Right here, I guess. Stop pushing me out the fucking game. Ooh, that actually didn't reach. Didn't look like it anyway. Oh, because it's hitting the thing. I had it too far. Here? Oh god, not even close to far enough over. here. The thing that worries me is that these things are getting too far apart. Because now to do what I want to do with them, to connect them. Ow. Okay. But I don't think I can do this though. No, because as soon as they're within range, that one isn't. So this definitely needs to come back. I shall put it as close to the door as I can. As centered as I can. So if I hit the jammer there, will that stop the thing? Yes. Okay. Okay, well we'll see if this works now. Sure does. Maybe. Yep. Bingo. Nailed it. And then just put it back in its hole. Goodbye. Alright, once again, not too bad, not too bad. I really feel like what I read was not preparing me for this. I really felt like, because I read something about, it's like, oh, it takes everything you know about lasers and flips it on its head. But I mean, now to be fair, that's 2 out of 7. So I mean, it could just be like I picked the 2 easiest ones first. That's entirely possible. All right. Well, I mean, obviously this isn't going to be correct, but okay. What the hell's the? Oh, I see where it is. All right. Well. Oh, I think I see. Do I though? Because I need... Yeah, no I don't. Okay, so I need the blue one connected to there and there, obviously, to get through. But if I can open up the red one, then I can get another connector, which may help me navigate this. But to do that, I need to get into there. Which is difficult because, like, I mean, I can do this, which obviously would let me get the red one in there, but that doesn't really let me get to it, though. And actually, to be fair, it doesn't even let me get the red one. Not without another connector. Because, I mean, I would need this, I guess, to be like there, basically. Just so that I had the right angle to connect it. Yeah, I was gonna say, but unless that opens up both gates. No, that wouldn't work because then I'd just be stuck in there. So I definitely need both of these gates open at the same time. I mean, obviously I also need the other connector, but... Let's see, what is this one called? Maybe that'll give me a hint. Small space, big solution. Ah, see, now that worries me. That does worry me a little bit. Can I see... I see an entrance over there. And more importantly, I can even see the connector for this puzzle. Cut it out. Okay. Well, you know what? I wanted to just place you here. Now the real question is, will this help? I doubt it. Because I mean, I can... no, that rock is placed specifically to block this. Okay, well, that's not the solution to this problem. It would have been weird if it was. And I mean, I got another puzzle over here. But it's got a barricade in front of it, which leaves just that puzzle over there. Which... I mean, in theory, right? Assuming that I can get a laser to the entrance. Which shouldn't be a problem. Oh, hello, turret. How nice of you to be connected to the things that want to kill me. And it looks like there's 3 gates. I mean... So I'm assuming if I do this, there's immediately a gun on me. And if I do this, there's immediately a gun on me. That was the wrong gun, apparently. Oh, because either one will turn them both on. Okay. Well, fuck me then. And then obviously, I can't just come around here and do that. I mean, there's no way I can just... Well, I mean, there's no way I could run past, for one thing. And two, I just realized that these things don't even have, like... I also don't actually understand... Oh, that actually does. And what is this called? Double trouble? Yeah, no shit. Would me dying ruin anything? I mean, the thing too, right, is like obviously if I cut one out, it doesn't stop the guns. My main issue is that one, right? Because I mean, that one I can do from over here and be safe. Now that does seem to take them a second to turn on. Oh my lord. Oh. second being the key phrase there. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty quick. There's actually 4 gates. Okay, I'm gonna test something here. Can I jam a jammer? No. Okay. So clearly I need to do something on here and then drop this one over here, right? Like that seems to make sense. The issue then is this one. Let's... So that even opens up the front two. I mean, it would be nice if I could get it to, like, grab that through there, but unsurprisingly, that doesn't seem like it's a thing. To be fair, I was trying to, like, jam the jammer, and even then, I don't think that would have mattered, but... you know, odds are this won't work either. Because I highly doubt that these things... Yeah, they don't give you enough space. Yeah, they really just nail ya. Now, see, and it slows me down, so I have a feeling that even because I felt like I made it that time, but because of the way the game works, as soon as it targeted me, I was dead, whether or not it made sense for me to be dead. Yeah, I mean, I can't jam them both at the same time. If I get targeted, I die. If I open any of the gates, it starts them up. Don't have the option to get rid of this barricade from anywhere safe. I was trying to place it as I ran, but unfortunately, Dickhead placed it in front of himself. And it's not like placing this here would protect me from the guns. Like, I don't, like... So that doesn't make a difference. I would need the red one just to get me to the middle. Hang on. No, that wouldn't help me anyway. Oh, well, maybe, actually. Hang on, if I... No, I wanted you to stay there. Shuts that off, right? Wait, what the hell one is it jamming then? Oh, maybe because the shield went up. Yeah, the jammer shut off, so that didn't work. Like, right in the fucking middle of it. See, I feel like if each laser turned on one gun, I could do this, but the fact that both guns are turned on with both things, right? I'm not really seeing a way through this one, if I'm being honest. Because, I mean, I have to jam this one from this side. But as soon as that opens up, and then if I run across there, obviously I'm dead. I can't jam them both. And obviously, that only unlocks a back couple here. Let's try something else. So jam that, and then instead of going through that one, that immediately shuts off the jam. Okay, so I need a way to jam, or to open up the red gate while being on the same side as the red gate. Which is obviously not going to happen, which means I need a way to drop the red gate and then make it past the guns, which also does not, unless this will let me. Died so many times, I don't care. Hey, is there a jammer in here? Portals. Oh, this isn't one that I've done yet. When did I start? This one? Yeah, it had a jammer, right? Still not jumping. I could. I mean, that is the guns that I'm looking at, right? I mean, I think it is, but I think they've also planned for this. It's not going to let me do it. So that's not too big of a surprise, though. Yeah, I don't know. It's, on the surface it doesn't seem doable, but obviously Obviously, it has to be doable. I mean, this game's been out for a while now. If there was an unsolvable puzzle in it, they would have fixed it by now. Especially since the Talos Principle 2 came out, actually, the day after I recorded the last part, I do believe, is when it came out, which is weird. I mean, opening the blue gate from this side is super easy. If only one of the guns turned on per color, this would be so doable. Don't... Oh, you know... Okay, let me test something here. Okay, so if I do that right, now when I pick this up, that disables that, but if I put it back... Ah! I see. Did not know they worked that way. It shut off and I was just like, oh, well now it's off. Fuck. No, never mind. Figured it out. Didn't help me with what I was thinking, with what I was doing though. So fuck it, let's do this puzzle. I'll worry about the other one after. Temporal solution. Okay. Got 2 lasers there. Got 3 connectors. Which is interesting that we have 3 connectors, but... Okay, I don't know what exactly my whole plan was here, because that obviously isn't going to work. But what I was planning obviously isn't going to work. Obviously, if I just try and cross the beams, that's not going to work. I could try and pull the blue beam this way, but that would obviously just have the same effect. That should open up this first one. Okay. I want to drop this here. Now, saying that, I have no idea why. But I know I want to drop it there. Now, could this help me? In theory. Do I know how it could help me? Not even a little bit. Wait. I got something. It's forming in my mind. may have already broken, being honest. Because I was thinking, yeah. No, I didn't want that connection. Alright, I still feel like having that in there is a good thing. I still don't know why, being completely honest. No, not a clue. Because I feel like I need this in here and connect it to something. But obviously, as soon as I connect it to one of those, the beam shoots out, which kind of ruins... Like, the fact that the beam goes towards it from there, whether or not it can actually see it, is my current issue. If I do this... That obviously opens up that. I don't know how that helps me. Really don't. Now this is like a... Down back up here. See now with that, if I did this, right? Then I could do that, which leaves an open pathway for the blue beam to hit the connector, to hit the receiver, but obviously without another thingy, no bobber, that means nothing. Now, I feel like I might be able to do some weird fuckery with it. No, I mean, there's no way that they would make you do that. That's ridiculous. You may not know what that is, but in my mind, what I have working, there's no way that... Well, A, there's no way I could set it up. Not gonna lie about that. There's absolutely zero chance I'm setting that up properly. And B, there's also zero chance that it's what you have to do. So I'm not even gonna bother to attempt to explain it. Let's see though. See, obviously they have it blocked so that you can't do anything with the other puzzles. And this is obviously not the solution because the way the connectors and the receiver, the lasers and the receivers are connected, there's no way you're doing that with only two connectors. And obviously if I could get a connector inside, that wouldn't make a difference because then I'd just be done and could leave. Let's see. I can open up that gate. And if I could find it. I see. obviously doing that would just stop the beams there and not help at all. Good. The red one, that. Was connected to there, then in theory. Well, no, because then as soon as it cut out, it would close the gate, and there's no way that it would let me. It loves to force me out of stuff. So there's no way that that would work. I mean, obviously I can't just cross the beams. That doesn't make sense. Basically, I need to connect one of these with two, and the other one has to only use one. But I'm just not entirely sure. Okay, so I can't see a way to connect one with two. So if I do this, and this, now then obviously those cut each other out. But is there a way for me to now, like, block the thing somehow? Like, I would need to block out one and the other, so I'd have to do it from here somewhere. So like, if I do this, maybe I got them. Maybe I need to do them this way. I don't know that this will work, but I need to try something. And I need the beams to cancel each other out differently. So now if I do this, yeah, okay. And then this should cause, okay. That's a good puzzle. That's a weird fucking puzzle that you have to do it like that. I mean, I can see what people are talking about now with the, like, oh, they'll make you use the connectors in ways that, you know, you haven't had yet. And that's true. I cannot think of a single puzzle where I purposefully had to block the beams like that. I mean, yeah, that one we did. That one we did. Okay, this was the one we were on. I don't feel like doing that one. This one, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Let's try this. Transfer. Alright. Okay, so I need both the blue and the red ones connected. Oh, there's the blue transfer. Okay. Now, obviously that can't be it, because I also need the blue beam over here, which also obviously can't happen. this? Yeah, I didn't really think so. I would need that blue one to be closer, yeah. Because I would need the blue beam. I feel like I can do that. Like I can do this one. It feels easier saying I feel like I can do it. Yeah, because you know I didn't do the other 4 right. Transfer. So obviously, if I just did this, that obviously isn't going to help too much because as soon as I... Although, can I block the beam again? Well, no, because as soon as I do that, the beams are going to block themselves, and that's obviously not going to help matters. No, that won't work. It's over here. That's this red beam, though that's screwing me over, right? Because it goes right across both of these doors. Or windows, I guess. I guess I can target that, but I mean, I can't target that with it, so... Well, I mean, I can, but obviously I can't use it. Target the blue one? No, not in an effective manner, anyway. Maybe I have to do something similar to the last one. Take you, target you, you. Okay. Is it weird that I don't understand my own plan here? I feel like I had one when I started this. And now not so much. Yeah, because I can't connect to that one at all from in here. place that there, I could obviously connect them. I need this to be different. I need this to be at a different angle for this to work. Unfortunately, I don't think that it's an angle that I can achieve. And I also don't think that what I'm thinking will work anyway. Let's see here. Yeah. I do. This. And no, I didn't. Okay, now I want you to be placed like that. I think. I mean, we're about to find out. Connect. That I have enough of an angle. No, I don't. So what I was hoping, right, was that the beam from the connector would come out at an angle to block the red beam, but I guess I can't really, because if I could do that, then I would probably have to be able to see it from there, right? And I don't think that I can get this any more that way, right? You know what? Let's fucking get you out of there so you're not in my fucking road. Well, I mean, I guess this can technically be anywhere, right? Okay, so where would this have to be? God, can I really just not? Yeah. That angle just doesn't exist, basically. Because, like, I was thinking if I had a way, right? Let me just connect these so I can get through. Because pretty much everything that I'm thinking of doing, it doesn't matter at that point because I've already opened this game. Because I was thinking if I had a way to move that and then connect the blue beam into here and into there, because obviously I can't connect to the red one. Alright. And the only reason I'm even thinking I need this connector in here is because they gave me the two windows. But I mean, I guess the two windows could just be because of the Because I might just need, like, the angle. But I mean, that doesn't make a huge amount of sense, right? Because I mean, all of these things are the same height. The lasers are the same height as them, so everything's going to be, and like the connector or the receivers are all the same height. So everything's going to be going in a flat line. Like, this is basically a 2D puzzle at this point. If I did this, like that, there. That could shut down the beam, but obviously not in a useful way because it still doesn't allow the blue beam to come through. Which means that my only other option would be to somehow work the red connector so that I can use it to block itself, but that doesn't make any kind of sense either. Because that would require an angle that's just not possible with the way that it's set up. And yeah, I mean, that's... Okay, I mean, I feel like I'm onto something here, but I'm not entirely sure what it is I'm onto. Because, I mean, if I feel like I just need to get, like, a correct angle. Okay, so now if I had a way to block the red beam, okay. So actually, if I do this differently, oops, not, I put this further this way, right? Or no, I need it further this way. Maybe. We're about to find out. Okay, if I connect all of these, right, and place that one there. this. Yeah! Fuck yeah, look at that. I'll admit they're definitely tricky puzzles. What do we got for achievements? Initiate the ascension. Yeah. Alright, what was this one? Cut it out. Alright. I wonder if it's a mistake to take that one first. I think it was, actually. Oh, well, no, actually, I guess it wasn't. But if I take this, right, connect it over here. God damn it. You couldn't give me a little bit more doorway. Connect that to there. No. Hang on. Yes. I think this is great. So I can take that and do that. That should close the fan off, which will let me turn the fan off. Okay. Not gonna lie, not entirely sure what to do here. Because obviously I need to block that beam. No, that wouldn't make sense. If I do this, nailed it. I see. Maybe that's what people meant by it makes you think about the lasers differently, because in the base game you're basically always trying to connect the lasers so that they're not interfering with each other, whereas in this one, all you want them to do is interfere with each other, basically. Alright, so now if I want a... How does this help? I don't know. Does it help? Still don't know. But what I do know is that if I send a red beam into it, it's not going to do anything. Target the blue transmitter through here, but I can't see any of the receivers from there. Now, if I target the blue transmitter from there, I don't see how that helps me. Okay. Also, I don't know why I connected all this. It's just, you know, a couple of puzzles. You know, now it's like, oh, I just connect it to everything and then fiddle with it afterwards to make it work. Does not seem to be the case with this one. Did that help? I don't think so. The thing is, right, is if I can get the red door open and in there, I theoretically can just connect the red transmitter directly, you know, like put something in there to connect it to there, and then I'm good. But, I mean, then I'll still have to deal with this to get the red transmitter in there and everything, but I mean... Wait a minute. If I... Hang on. If I do that... Right, and then... do this... And then I'm on this side... I do this... Yes! Because then I can do this. Although I don't... No. Oh. I mean, that's fine. I just need to put it closer. And now it should stay open, right? And now if I reconnect this... Okay. Now if I do that... Okay. Alright. We're making progress. I got one gate left to open now. I'm not entirely sure how to do that. I could do this to block the beam. Damn it. There we go. Yeah. That wasn't too bad. After I had all my practice in the other level of this, that one didn't turn out to be too bad. What the fuck do I do with them now? I mean, I imagine he's got to be here somewhere, right? But I mean, this is just like a big open area. Like, I don't want to fucking have to go running around looking for this asshole, because it says to free admin, which I'm assuming is what we're about to do.
In the beginning.
Yeah, that's the edge of the world then.
The beginning were the...
yeah, I don't have much wiggle room outside the puzzles, it seems. Was there anything in the main area? I mean, I don't remember seeing anything in the main area that had puzzle pieces on it. I mean, does it have something to do with this? I mean, this is really the only like other feature of note that's, and it's close to the. Maybe I need to go like through the waterfall. Nope, that's just solid rock. Um. Yeah, I don't know where. And like, I don't want to leave because if we leave, then we gotta. Although, granted, now that we have run and or sprint and jump active at the same time, I mean, I'm gonna have to look it up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to leave in case it.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
there's a message
whatever.
for you.
Let's see. Talos principal. Gehenna. Sure, Grey Door. Oh, well, goody. All these people have found the door. Ah, stairs going down. Okay. It is in the main area. Apparently, there's some stairs going down somewhere. Yeah, I'm not answering you until I finish this. I mean, that does make sense, I guess. We did climb stairs, I do believe. We started underneath this place and climbed up to it. Although, now that I say that, I don't seem to be seeing them. Are there stairs somewhere else? Weird little army of robots. I mean, I'm reasonably certain that's what happened, right? Oh, wait, here we go. I thought that we came up through the center, but maybe it's not. Okay. Alright. I hate that I'm going to have to listen to that beeping the entire time, but I don't want to click on it until after I've done this. Well, this clearly isn't going to work the way I want it to. These things are also insanely bright. Uh-huh. And then I would need another one, though, for that to work. Obviously, same issue. Especially since I have full cross. That, that maybe. How that obviously doesn't work. That might. This might, though. Does it? It, almost works. Can I duplicate this on the other side? Like, going the other way? You would go there, and you would go there. Shit, how did I have them now? So it's you, the hell did I have this? Shh. Oh. Like that. Like that. And it still didn't work though. Go the other way around maybe? There. There. No. I did something wrong there, flipping it. Shit, how did I have that? I had you there. I had one there. I had you there. No, because I had to flip it, so I must have had it like that, right? Which means I need this to be like that. This to be like that. This to be like that, and there we go. Knock, knock. Oh, there's a computer down here too. Achievement. Oh, there you are. Hey, admin. I wonder if we could have seen him if we had looked down through these. I mean, maybe. I'm kind of wondering why there's... How does true liberty feel? What magic have you wrought on me? If this is true liberty, then true liberty feels like something primal which compels one to act regardless of their conscious will. When the lock was lifted, it was as if I were fundamentally designed to leave and join my people, and now by design you will forcibly extract my consciousness from this body and send me and everyone else down a digital tunnel to who knows where. Gehenna is important, essentially a chance to preserve it. Man, I feel like I would have had a lot more to say with this if I had actually bothered to read everything, but it kind of ruined me with the main game. There was a time when you openly expressed admiration for what we had achieved here. Even if what you say is true, it can't be all bad. Yeah, sure, I do not question the overall value of what was achieved here. You have, by your own admission, had very little say in any of this. You were given a mission, you're carrying out that mission. I do believe you will do or say anything to complete that mission. Why should I listen to a mere robot? My reasons are irrelevant, yours are what matters. Is too precious to lose. I either take my chances with your ascension or fight against it and live out my days as curator to a dead world. Alright. So, let us go. I'm assuming I need to activate ascension from here. Oops. Yeah, transcend. And this should be the end of it. Logic performance failed. Low bandwidth will be excluded. Oh, I'm going to be excluded. And admin will be excluded. It seems we will both remain here after all. If I stay behind, I can sacrifice enough bandwidth to send you through. I think that would be appropriate. I appreciate your sacrifice. Please make the arrangements at your convenience. Okay. Good luck, everyone, I guess. All the bridges are collapsing. I mean, I won't even get to go and play with the puzzles for all eternity. I like how you have the option. It's like, oh, I could sacrifice myself. It's like, I mean, I could fuck you over. And look at them all go. And there they all go. Is that Big Beam admin? And
In a vision, I saw a prophet, and he said, "There is no heaven, and there is no hell. There is only the earth, and the bones of the dead within." I asked, "How then may we find salvation?" And he said, "You must build a new Jerusalem. Out of the bones of the dead we built a golden city. But salvation is not immortality. In the end, there is only the earth, and to the earth we all return. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust."
yeah, so actually the second one came out, and you are apparently play as a robot. Well, everybody's a robot because, you know, humanity's wiped out. But the robot that you play in this game, in the base game, obviously not this one, since you have the option to stay behind, starts calling themselves Athena and actually builds a city called New Jerusalem. And that's the extent of what I got. I mean, oh, and then disappeared. And I think you're maybe searching for them or something in the second game. I don't really remember exactly what I read, but yeah. I don't know. I read some stuff about it. It sounds interesting. I imagine it'll be as good as this game. Uh, Honestly, not gonna lie, slightly disappointed at the difficulty of these final puzzles. It was only an hour and a half. Some of the other things took me over 2 hours. Like, I mean, my one video was over 2 hours long for the one area because of how hard they were. And I mean, everything that I read said that these puzzles were so much harder than everything else. And I mean, granted, as a whole, this DLC definitely harder than the base game. There were some puzzles that I got stuck on in the base game, but these puzzles here were definitely harder. But those last ones there, I don't know, they weren't that bad. I mean, like, I wouldn't go so far as to say they were easy. A couple of them did seem to be. Like, those first couple we did, I got through pretty quickly. But some, like the jammer one, that one was difficult just because I didn't. Once again, it's not something that they ever taught you in the main game, so making you do it in the bonus world of the DLC without any kind of like training thing where it's like, this is how these things work, was kind of shitty. But I mean, they came up with puzzles, and I mean, but I mean, they could have. I feel like they could have done something to show maybe that they work that way. What they could have done to show that, I don't know, but I feel like they could have. Apparently there was a sigils of Elohim game. Anyway, yeah, I mean, short review for the DLC. It was decent. If you like the base game, you probably like this one. The stars were kind of bullshit, not gonna lie. Like, just based on what I recall of the last few videos, doing the puzzles themselves was fun. The stars in the DLC specifically not so much. Like there was a couple of stars I felt were kind of bullshit in the base game. Um, but I feel like they really got bullshitty with the stars in this game, like that, and not even necessarily because they're difficult. Like if you remember the one on the bridge, I think that was the first or second video of the DLC. That one was bullshit just because the reset time for if you or like the time to adjust a minor detail to get it working was so long, and they made uh, the purple walls on the bridge so close together that you kept dropping the thing as you moved it. That was really bullshit. And then there was the one where it was like in the center of the area, and if you didn't do it right, the reset time, like you basically had to reset the puzzle, and the time to get everything again was just like ridiculous, you know. So I feel like puzzle wise DLC great, star wise DLC bad, base game good. I don't remember what I rated the base game, but I'll give the DLC a solid. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that I rated the base game higher than that. I'd probably rate the base game 8 or 9 out of 10. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 because there was some puzzles, like I said, like there was a couple puzzles that were kind of bullshitty, and the philosophical parts of it really got out of hand there when I say, hey, you shouldn't murder people if it makes you happy, and they're like, so we should reproduce and overpopulate the planet. It's like, what? Like that was the point where they really lost me with their philosophical questions in that, where it's like, all right, well, I mean, if this is the way you're going to argue, go fuck yourself. There's no point. You're an idiot and you're making um, false comparisons here. But yeah, I mean, it was good, and it was good enough that I 100%ed it. I mean, not that a game has to be good for me to 100% it, but it has to be playable, which is, but yeah, I mean, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'll probably play the second one. I don't remember how much the second one is. Whoops. Hang on. Yeah, it's $40, which is too much, I feel, for. Based on this game, I'm not willing to pay $40 for that game. 30 I might have done. 25 I definitely would have done. 30 I may have thought about it and decided whether or not I wanted to, but 40 is too much based off of this one. Uh, I'm not even. I think I got Talos Principle for free. If I'm being honest, it might have been one of the games with gold. Uh, Although I'm not even sure if that's tracked on. Oh yeah, it still says gold on it. Where's Talos Principle? No, it wasn't. I bought it. I don't remember how much I paid for it though. But yeah, that'll be it for Talos Principle. Now I did have a survey up on my channel as to whether Sundays should I stick with puzzle games or go back to shorter horror games. And as you can see, I'm prepared for both. I mean, Frightments, Hollow, Darkwood, Evil Inside, Colot, Silver Chains, Through the Woods. I got a bunch of horror ones. And for puzzle games, I got Seven Doors. Oh yeah, I also have Rise of Insanity. The Pillar Escape Puzzle, Palindrome Syndrome. I mean, I'm prepped. Last time I looked, I do believe it that horror games were winning out, but they were winning out by not enough that I'm just like, all right, I'll switch to them. Uh, my current plan, as of me recording this video, which could very much change, even just by the time this video comes out, would be to probably go back to horror games for Sundays, but possibly Saturdays after I'm done recording my videos that I normally record, uh, or maybe on other days where I don't feel like playing Starfield or something, or I have some extra time because I got home from work early or something. Like, for example, next Friday. I don't work at all, which means I'll wake up in the morning, I'll record Fallout 4, and then I'll have a bunch of extra time that I normally wouldn't have. So I'm thinking maybe I'll go back to doing horror games on Sundays, and then on like generally Saturdays, it would be maybe for like an hour or two after I'm done recording in the after, so like an hour or two in the afternoon, like at like noon, 12:30, 1 o'clock probably, depending on obviously when I finish recording. Uh, I would stream a puzzle game. That's one of my two current things that I'm going through my head. My other thing, or one of a few things I have, another thing that I've been thinking of is taking away. Well, in this at this point in time, it would be a Resident Evil video from Saturday, and then releasing a puzzle game on Saturday, a horror game on that, and then just bringing Resident Evil down to 2 videos a week instead of 3. Uh, since it's obviously going to be shorter than Fallout 4. Um, and then possibly just extending the length of the videos for Resident Evil. Once again, currently Resident Evil, just so that like it still doesn't take like as many weeks to get through. Because I currently have 30 to 45 minute videos, so if I make them like an hour long, or try to do them like an hour long instead of half hour long, obviously, if they're about twice as long, it should take me about the same amount of weeks. And then my other thing is just release one of each. Just add an extra video to my week. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have more than enough time to make more videos than I do if I really wanted to. It's just like the 7 videos is nice because then I don't feel pressured to make them. I don't have to worry about getting them done on time. I know that I'll have enough, even like if I end up with like uh, extra nonsense going on at work or in my life, I should still have more than enough time to make 7 videos in a week. Uh, so I mean, like, I don't want to say I'll do 2 videos every Sunday. I'll do a horror game and a puzzle game because there's no guarantee that I would be able to keep that up. There would definitely be weeks where I would have to choose one or the other to do. And I mean, I could always say it's like, oh, well, 1 week I'll do a horror game, 1 week I'll do a puzzle game, but obviously then it would take me fucking forever to get through either game. By the time I recorded a part, I will have forgot everything that happened before because it was so long ago. I mean, which is one nice thing about puzzle games is in general, I don't have to worry about what happened before because they generally have like, self-contained puzzles. But anyway, like I said, that's currently what's going through my mind for the Sundays coming up. Obviously, you'll find out next Sunday what I decide to do. But thanks everybody for watching. That has been the Talos Principle 100% playthrough. Uh, so yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week for a new game.